Depot Park in Miami, Florida. Game 2 of the National League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do or die. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go, and on the hill in this one, Mike Franco. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And another ball.
1 strike.
Ground ball right side. Alonso takes it himself. 1 out in the top of the first.
The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That just misses. Ball 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw, and it gets away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Max.
1 down. Now batting Max Kepler. And he takes one right on the black. 1-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in game 2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Hayes coming around third. Here's the throw, but it's offline. He will score.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Xavier Isaac, the next Giant to hit. Center field. Chisholm drifts towards it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Tyler.
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in. At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Off the plate inside. 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Colton Cowser, the next Giant to hit. That's in for a strike. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The Giants trying to break this one open here in Game 2 of the wild card series. Got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's
Three.
back here in Miami. Top of the second. Now Marco Luciano.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
The shortstop takes the ball. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat. Boots it.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, number 5, Thomas Gavello.
And at first, Thomas Gavello, the next to hit. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
Here's the 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out in second.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Estrada in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. Luciano, the base runner at first with 1 out. And there's a ball.
1-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Hayes takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one. Next offering is in for a strike. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Giants leave 1. They're up 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. The batter now will be Will Smith. Franco back to work. That one finds the corner. Going wrong. Righty delivers. Now this is in the air down the line. Bean running hard for it. Dives. What a play. So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets. Pretty much a direct line to it, and perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know, but man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
1 out, bases empty. And that is in for a strike. Going to count 1-2. One down, base is empty. He goes down looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And up next for the Giants, Xavier Isaac. Outside. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Here's a chopper to short. Bichette sends it across to first. That's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Giants 2 and the Marlins 1.
First base.
Wild card series game 2. And now the DH, Tyler O'Neill. And that's outside. Ball 1. That one missed.
2-0.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And another ball. And that's in there at the knees. The 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Caught looking his first time up.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Clips the corner. It's 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Now here is Marco Luciano. Strike on the inside corner. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. The wind and the pitch. Two down, nobody on. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th, and digging in for San Francisco, Thomas Gavello. That one fouled off. The 0-1. That's inside. One, two now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One up, one down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. The 1-0. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Towards first. Alonso takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Hayes will hit next. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. On the ground to the left. Bichette. Giants go in order. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They lead it 2-1. Top 6. Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
A wind to kick the pitch. Headed down the line. Veen in pursuit. He's got it. 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt. Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Next offering is downstairs. And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the second game of the series. Next offering misses down and away. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
The batter, the first baseman.
Next to hit, Xavier Isaac. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Tyler O'Neill, the next Giant to hit. That one ripped. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 2-3-4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Giants 2 and the Marlins 1. Top of inning number 7, and digging in for San Francisco, Colton Cowser. The pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. And down on strikes. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, one away here in the late stages of game 2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 down. And up next for San Francisco, Thomas Gavello, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed. And now he steps off the rubber. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Just off the outside corner. And the count is 2-2. Base hit center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. In there at the knees for a strike. Got him looking. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Giants 2 and the Marlins 1. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. The pitch. Swings through that one. So 2 down. Bichette gets a chance to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Ripped into left center, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Four, take your base.
Here now is the title line for tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. They let 7 runners on base. For the Giants, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us.